After very successful representatives of the middle premium class for 2015 and 16, Samsung have presented us with a device for 2017. As usual, it is a phone of the middle premium class, of great build quality and even better performances. Its Full HD 5.2-inch Super AMOLED display, 16 megapixels both front and rear-facing cameras, IP68 certification, glass and metal body, and Exynos chipset are only some of the specifications which will make you believe that this is the very premium class device. Although on paper, and with its price, this device points to the one of the premium class, after a closer look on the specifications we can see what places this phone in the middle class. Although the cameras have big resolution, even bigger than on the S8, we can see that they lack optical image stabilization and 4K video. The chipset, although relatively powerful, can't really compare to the ones of the higher premium class. Also, the 2017 A5 comes with the Android 6.0. In retail, the price of this device reaches the price of the 2015's flagship S6 Edge. Whether it gets your money's worth, feel free to watch in the rest of the video. Compared to the 2016's model, the display has remained the same regarding the diagonal, but the screen-to-body ratio is a little better thanks to thinner bezels around the screen. It is still a tried and tested Super AMOLED display which shows up to 16 million colors and is protected by the Gorilla Glass 4. Full HD resolution on 5.2 inches display provides 424 ppi, which is more than enough. Always on display is available on the A5 model as well from this year, as it represents a nice addition taken from better devices. Of course, the brightness of the screen is adjusted to the environment using the light sensor. The maximum manual brightness is very good, but the screen can be even brighter on the auto mode if necessary. The visibility on the sunlight is great as usual, though not as good as on better devices, but still among the best in this class. 2017 Galaxy A5 has 16 megapixel sensors on both front and rear. On the back there's the camera sensor and an LED flash for photos and video. It has an aperture of f1.8. All up-to-date functions as autofocus, HDR and geotagging are present. This device however lacks optical image stabilization, which the 2016's model had. Another function it lacks is 4K video, which this device could easily perform. The quality of photos taken by the rear-facing camera is great, with very little noise. The front-facing camera got a boost from 5 to 16 megapixels compared to the 2016's model. The quality of these photos are still of lesser quality compared to the rear-facing camera because it lacks autofocus. This device is equipped with Samsung's Exynos 7880 Octa chipset. It is a middle-class chipset, which is really in the middle grounds regarding gaming and everyday use. It is an octa-core chipset, all of which are clocked at 1.9 GHz. Malai T830 MP3 with the frequency of 962 MHz is in charge of the graphics performance. The RAM has also improved compared to the last year's model. This time we have 3 GB of DDR4 RAM and 32 GB of storage. The device comes with pre-installed 6.0.1 Marshmallow with the Grace UX user interface developed by Samsung. The next system update will definitely bring us Android Nougat. As with most modern devices, Samsung have also equipped their device with all available connections. Of course, it supports the 2G, 3G and 4G LTE networks. It comes in two versions, single and dual SIM. In both cases, the microSD slot is separated from the SIM tray, and from this year, the new USB Type-C charging and data transfer port is placed into the A5. OTG is also supported with the USB Type-C to Type-A converter. The Wi-Fi supports all modern standards. The Bluetooth version is 4.2. It also has the FM radio and the NFC. It's nice to see that Samsung have decided to hold on to the 3.5mm headphone port. Alongside the 5.2-inch Full HD display and a powerful chipset, it's nice to have a battery capable of delivering to the needs. 2017's Galaxy A5 has a 3000 mAh lithium-ion battery, which is not removable as before. On one charge, this device will provide around 100 hours of talking time and around 20 hours of 3G usage. All in all, these are great results which can be credited to well-optimized software and a great chipset. As a representative of the higher premium class, the 2017 A5 has shown amazing performance. Another huge advantage are the 16-megapixel cameras. Of course, here's the fingerprint sensor, the same one as on higher premium class devices. Of course, there are still factors which clearly separate the A5 from the higher class. The lack of 4K video and optical image stabilization are definitely a bad thing, and the front-facing 16-megapixel camera would be more complete with the autofocus system. Also, since the phone is released in January 2017, Android 6.0 feels inappropriate even with the new gray UX UI. Can a middle-class premium device justify its cost, which is in the territory of the last year's flagship? We think it can. 2017 A5 shines bright, and it will deliver to its full potential with the 7.0 software update.